wonder if you'd tell me, if you can remember, when it was that you made that blues, Mighty Boy.
I made that blues up in 38.
Remember the time, the year, the...
I made it up about the 8th of October in 38.
Do you remember where you were when you were doing your singing? And how it happened? No, I mean, where you were sitting and what you were thinking about?
Picking the punction on a car. And I had been mistreated by a girl, and this looked like that run in my mind to sing that song.
Tell me a little of the story of it, if you don't mind. I mean, if it's not too personal. I mean, I want to know the facts and how you felt and why you felt the way you did. That's a very beautiful song.
Well, I just felt blue, and the song veiled into my mind, and it's come to me just like that song, and I started singing and went on.
Well, when you do you know, is that tune the tune for any other blues that you know?
Well, yes, there's been some blues played like that.
What tune, other blues, do you remember? It runs to that same tune.
Well, this song come from the cotton field, and the boy went and put the record out, Robert Johnson. He put it out, Walking Blues.
What was the title he put it out under?
He put it out on as the name of Walking Blues.
Uh-huh. Did you know the tune before you heard it on the record, though?
Yes, I knew the tune before I heard it on the record.
Who'd you learn it from?
I learned it from Son House.
Son House, who's that?
That's a boy that took a guitar, and I don't know where y'all...
Both on the road since you
Oh. And how old is Son House?
Oh, I'm not his son. He's Asian. He's about 47.
Did you know Johnson yourself?
Robert Johnson, no,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know him first.
Is House a better player than Johnson is, you think?
I think they're both about equal.
Uh-huh. Well, how did it come to you first that you wanted to play the guitar? Why did you decide that you
I just loved his music. And saw Son Sam them playing, and I just wanted to do it, and I took after it.
Well, about how much have you practiced? How many hours when you were first picking it up? How long did you have to play every day to learn how to play?
From an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Uh-huh. Every day you
Every
played?
day.
Uh-huh. You remember what the first piece you ever tried to learn was?
First piece I ever tried to learn was How Long Blues. Leroy Carter.
Did you learn that from a record or from Sim?
I learned that from the record.
How would you do? How would you learn that song?
Well, we just heard the song, you know, it was put out. Leroy Carter put it out.
Would you sit down with the record and play a little of it and then try to imitate?
I just got the song in my ear and went on and just tried to play it.
Well, how did you learn how to play with this bottle?
Picked that up from Son House.
What do you call that?
Just bottleneck. I call it a slide.
You call it a slide?
Yes.
You wear on your little finger?
Yes.
And how do you have that guitar tuned? What's the name of that tune?
Spanish.
Spanish. You know any other ways of tuning the guitar than that?
Well, I know with the natural. Tuning natural.
Do you have another tuning besides that?
Yes, so I have another tune.
What's the name of that other tuning?
That's just straight E.
Straight E.
Yes.
Do you have another name for straight E?
Another song for the E.
No, I mean, is there any other name for that tuning than straight E?
Well, we call it cross notes.
Uh-huh. Well, can you play that other country blues that you played in there a while ago, that fast one?
Yes.
In this same tune here?
Yes.
Well, just a minute. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
How did you come to develop that one? Where did you first hear it?
I made that up my own self. That's the song I made it.
How did you come to make it up? Tell us the story.
Well, the reason I come to make that record up once, I was just walking along the road, and I heard a church song, kind of mine of that. I just veiled off a little song from that, and I started playing.
Well, do you make up verses and things often like that, just sitting around?
Yes, I make up verses.
The idea comes to you and you build it up?
Build them up.
And then how do you get the music, get your tunes to it after you get
After I get my verse laid up, then I come get my guitar and try 2 or 3 different tunes, see which one takes the best with it. It'll be better to play it in. Then I start.
Are there many these country blues around in this neighborhood?
Yeah, so there ain't so many around in here, but good little deal too.
Do the people around here like them?
Yeah, they're crazy about it.
Do they like them better than anything else at the dance?
Yes, sir.
And how much of your dance programs are made up of these kinds of songs?
You mean how many the songs I have made up for the dance?
Yeah. How many of the country blues do you put in with other kinds of things that you band?
Well, I put the rest smarter.
Do you like to play them better than other kinds of music, or what kind of music do you like to play best?
I like to play the blues the best.
Right, play blues.
How many other kinds of songs do you know besides blues?
Well,
Go over some of the different types that you play.
you mean play 'em?
What kind of other types of music do you know besides the blues?
Well, we play little love songs.
What about breakdown?
Well, we can play the breakdowns.
Do you play breakdown?
This is something from Clarksville and Mr. Howard Stovall, please. St. Louis, Muddy Water.
Name of Kelly Morganfield, nickname Muddy Water. Stovall's famous guitar picker.
Who made up the Bud Clover blues?
Muddy Water.
You made them up all by yourself?
All by the son, Sam, and myself.
How did you get your verses to grow up, develop your verses along?
Well, we just got together on our verses, and one practiced the other verse, one practiced the other until we made the whole song.
Is this farm called the Bud Clover Farm, or how'd you get the name for it?
We named it ourselves Bud Clover Farm. The Stovall invented the Bud Clover here, and we named it Bud Clover Farm. He was like the blues.
So how long have you lived out here on the Stovall place?
17 years.
Worked on the same place all
Same
the time?
place all the time.
Mr. Stovall is the owner of the farm.
Yes, the Stovall on the planet. I made that up here on the play on Stovall. I made that up in 40. Yeah, I was the boss man actually making. Mr. Howard Stovall. He raised Bud Clover on the farm. He asked us to make the record of it, make the song of it. Because he makes, he raised Bud Clover here. And it's good for a lot of sale, you understand? And yeah, sir. He liked it fine.
You're $2 for the first time I heard it.